Alright. Mic's on. And I'm recording. This is a new video with new power supply for my computer. All that. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I know that there's other gameplay videos of this online, but hopefully you're tuning into mine and will find it to be the best. So I'm trying to figure out right now the video settings for OBS Studio. I decided to download that because I was having issues with the original OBS, and I wanted to see here what I can do in terms of settings and stuff. So far everything seems to be recording smoothly, but I have an encoding overloaded warning. Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding preset. So I'm gonna head out here. I don't know if it'll just let me change the encoding presets, so while I'm actually recording, it's not going to. Let's see here. I think I want advanced for this, or not. I don't know. I'm not really sure what else I can do to get rid of this problem, because it's like a constant problem with recording anything. And yeah, I just don't get it. So it says consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Well, my video settings aren't too bad. Let's see here, video graphics. You see, they're not bad at all. I mean, this isn't bad. Considering video memory and stuff, I'm like tapping into not much of that. So, oh man. And then as soon as I get back in here and start moving around, yeah, the encoding overloaded warning pops up. So this is pretty much what this video is going to consist of. It's me testing my settings here for the recording, and normally I wouldn't post these online, but I figured I might want to share it just in case. Just in case someone else has any thoughts as to what I can do to improve things. So right now, just to let people know what I'm using right now with OBS Studio. If you go into output, right now what I'm set up is my encoder is the NVIDIA NVENC H.264 encoder. I went online and I looked at stuff, and this was the encoder that was suggested for this. I might try the other one, which is the I think it's just 0.264 encoder. It's all it's called. It's not called NVIDIA or anything like that. Profile is main. Keyframe interval is 2. Rate control CBR constant bit rate. Bit rate is 50,000. All these settings I got from online here, and they were all what people recommended I should have for stuff. What else is that? So here I have the advanced ticked there, so scrolling down from there, low latency is ticked. Disabling that is frame reordering. I've been told that you want to keep that check marked. Constant B frame count is 2. Minimum QP is 1. Maximum QP is 51. I have no idea what all those are, so I'm not even going to mess with them. Then clicking on the recording tab, still in the same area here. Type is standard. Recording format is MP4, of course. Encoder is still the same. Blah 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 blah. Profile is main. Keyframe rate 2, so on and so forth. All that is still the same, like how it was with streaming. Nothing should be wrong there. Going over to video, frame rate value is 60. Downscale filter is bicubic. I heard that this is kind of the setting that you want it to be at. You don't want it to be any higher or lower than this, otherwise it kind of messes with things. Advanced video render is Direct3D 11. No video adapter. Color formats is NV12. YUV color space is 601, and YUV color range is partial. Beyond that, with the Steam delay and automatically reconnect, I don't have either of those enabled because I'm not doing a stream or anything like that. I'm just recording to my computer, and that's that. And making any changes, I'd have to stop the recorder here. So that being said, this is just going to be part of a video as I mess with the setting. Alright, I'm back. I changed some settings and I'm still getting encoding overloaded thing here. For some reason, CPU usage is up really high with this, so let me get into my settings here and I'll tell you what I did. So what I did was I went into recordings, again in output, and I decided that I would change the encoder to times 264, and then I changed the bit rate and buffer size to 50,000. CPU usage is I changed that to super fast. Profile is main. Tune, I didn't do anything with that, just as film, grain. I have no idea what any of those are, so I figured probably best not to mess with that. So yeah, it's taking up a good chunk of CPU usage. I'm not fond with how this is working out because I'm watching the game in the little window there, and not the main window, and I'm just moving around here. There's seems to be some clipping going on. If I increase the size of the window, I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Yeah, just getting some clipping here. The game itself is playing just fine. It's just there's a little lag there in between the game and what's recording, and that's the encoding overload. So I'm going to stop the recording here and I'm going to change it back to what it was before and see what the CPU usage. Okay, so now with these settings, looks like CPU usage is lower than it was with the previous. I'm still getting an encoding warning, but I like the fact that the CPU usage is down a lot, down by a lot. Oh, the encoding warning went away. It's not coming back so far. Let's go down here where there's a lot more going on. I'm not getting any. Oh, it's back. It's back. Some more people on the screen here.
That's funny. That's very
So that seemed to... I'm watching just the screen. I don't even have the other screen up right now for Assassin's Creed. I'm watching it here on the recorded profile. And the high encoding went away. Sure enough. And then it's back. Went away. Back. Went away. So far with what I'm seeing on the screen here, I'm not seeing any lag or stutter or what have you. So let's get up here. Let me bring up my settings. Okay, so back to output and recording. Let's see here. What did I do? I went back to the NVIDIA encoder and didn't change anything there. That's pretty much it. Advanced. What I did for advanced was render. I went to OpenGL instead of what it was before. Color format, YUV, color space, and range. I left those alone because like I said, I have no idea what I should be doing there that could make things better. It seems like with going the render for OpenGL has kind of improved things there. The only other thing I can think of doing is, let's see what happens when I just tone down the graphics even more. Environmental quality. I would love to keep this high, but I'm just going to put it low. Because it's here. That seems to have like no real impact on things right there. I'm curious. This is what it would do if I had it on max settings for everything. So technically my processor could handle all this. Or my video card. Just based upon what's being displayed up there. Alright, so let's see here. Enable common technique that adds realism to lighting. Okay, well, you know what, we'll just turn that off. Alright. But changing the graphic settings, let's see what happens here. Tone things down a bit. Yeah, still getting encoding overload. So
crush you like a bloody
deal with that.
I have ever had the misfortune to count among my acquaintances. Mr. Dickens was right. Foul weather.
Inside the building. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure what else I can do. There's really only so much I can do for settings without someone else suggesting what else can be done for encoding. As for my system itself, I've got a 6-core processor. Well, you all saw what my graphics card was here, so I'll just kind of go back here and once again kind of show that off. It's up there in the corner. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960. Not a bad video card. These are actually pretty darn good video cards. So there's that. Good processor. I've got enough RAM, but on the other hand, it's, you know, you can always use more RAM. RAM wise, I'm probably on the lower end. I could use more, but I don't have the money to buy more. So unless someone wants to buy me RAM and send it to me, I'm not going to be able to get any RAM from my computer anytime soon. It's an MSI motherboard, so they're kind of fickle when it comes to RAM that they accept, so I'd have to get some sort of RAM that works with it. But yeah, another problem with Assassin's Creed is just it's real heavy on your processor too. Let's see, I think I was going to change something on here. Yeah, I was going to put that back on. Okay. Alright, so let's see here, what else? What else? So if anyone has any thoughts of what I can do to kind of get rid of the encoding warning that I keep getting on here, please let me know in the comments area what you think I should do for settings here to alleviate this problem. Otherwise, this is probably about as good as it's going to get for graphics and settings and stuff for the game. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure what else I can do. I guess I could click on studio mode, but I have no idea even how to operate that, so it's something that I shouldn't even mess with, I guess. Consider yeah. Faster encoding preset. Well, I'm using about the fastest encoding preset that I can. Alright, but thanks everyone for watching. Again, this video is just, it's not going to be part of my actual gameplay of Assassin's Creed. It's just something I'm going to have off to the side. In fact, I might do another, like, just section called other things, or maybe Sean's Rants. I don't know, I kind of been thinking about that. Creating just an extra little YouTube thing here. Just me ranting, talking about stuff. Nice. There goes that guy's neck. But yeah, the game's playable. It's playable, so there's that. At least, I just want to get good graphics on for my recording, you know, so that way people will watch. Oh. Saw that. They saw that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. Again, I am trying to get 100 subscribers this year. I really hope people will support me in this effort. If I could get even more, that would be awesome. If I could get sponsorship, that would be fantastic, because that would mean that I could get paid for doing the things that I do, and I can probably start branching out what I do eventually. But in order to branch out, I'd have to start making some money, more than what I'm doing cleaning. And if I can do that, then that means that I could probably start doing some videos related to, like, maybe playing Dungeons and Dragons or other tabletop RPGs. He's out of range. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all later.